Okay, welcome back. I don't care about General Custard. So let's see here. This guy is almost there. Hopefully they don't get stuck on each other like when they're crisscrossing from different companies. That is nice to see. Where are you? How are you doing? You're slowly getting there. Yeah. Okay, tool and die factories have stopped accepting iron. You must now ship this cargo to a steel mill. Then you can ship the finished steel to a tool and die factory. Well, that's not ideal. Alright. Cool. Okay, so it's technically the last year. Let's go ahead and pause so I can actually go back and see how much we made off of this. That's the iron and oil. Coal and iron. It's not bad. Where are you at? Are you actually going to be able to make it there? I think it's by the end of 1888. 1878. Yeah. Continue on. Okay. Cheyenne has offered bonus of 100,000. So I don't think we're gonna go the Cheyenne. One, I don't think it's worth it. Because I don't... Yeah, like, it's not worth it. If we were a little closer, or if we had a real reason to go there, then maybe. Okay. So, this guy, this is our important guy. We need to go ahead and make you the best train you can be. It would be nice to just go ahead and start upgrading all of these trains. At least the big ones, the ones that are making us a lot of money. That's why I was hesitating to, like, actually upgrade some of these trains. Definitely upgrade some of the weaker trains. Okay. Ooh. Another split there. Dang. Okay. Purchasing power. We only have 98, so we'd only be able to buy one of these guys. Like, so much money. So think we do want to... If we go ahead and just start selling a whole bunch of them, their amount should plummet. Such an obnoxious sound there. So that won't really help us if we wanted to try and buy them out. Because we just don't have quite as much of the control. But hopefully that will just like plummet them. I don't know enough about stocks to really teach you anything. If you wanna know more, may I suggest Reddit. Okay. I don't know why it keeps taking me to this guy. That's not who we are. This is our guy. Yeah. So... yeah, they make so much more money. Large hotels. Okay. We'll go ahead and buy some of these some of the big stuff. Same here, just because these are sort of our two major hubs. Where's that train? Oh, he's moving now. Towns and cities have stopped accepting raw produce and coffee. You must now ship these cargoes to a cannery. Then you can ship the processed food to towns and cities. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, well, we didn't get gold. Sorry, guys. We can still go for silver, though. Honestly, gold's kind of hard to get. Otherwise, you know, why? What would be the challenge if you could just easily get gold? So at this point, I think we're just waiting. It's just sort of, hey, there it is. Good job. The northern route was tough, but you pulled it off. People of Seattle and Minneapolis, St. Paul are grateful. Well, okay. This is a fairly short episode. Maybe, you know what? Let's, I'm going to save it, just because I just do that to make sure that if I need to, I can come back to it. Let's go back to the main menu. So, new campaign. So, I think we're going to actually get a little double dose here.
Well, hello there.
So,
You're noticing the gents on the board. Go ahead, have a look. Iron Men is what they call them. Some of them
Let's
upright
see.
businessmen.
So this is not a very
Some
long
as
one,
low
so
down
let's
as
just go
a
ahead and do
snake's
this,
belly.
because, I mean, we
But you
got some
know,
time.
all of them were legends.
We can choose either the
Many a
high speed,
daydream I
terrible
found
grade,
myself wondering what it would be
the
like
mogul,
to
which
reign
is
high
mid-range,
on the
top
rails of
speed,
steel.
and
You too, huh?
great performance,
Well,
and
why don't
then
you give it a try?
camelback, which is low
Take a
top
gander at
speed,
the
but
first challenge, the
great
Iron Seed. You
for
might
dealing
want
with
to make some
grades.
different
I'm going to
choices
go
from
with the
how the
medium one, just because I think that's going to
I
be the
always said
best.
the only thing that puts out more hot air than a pot-bellied steam engine is a pot-bellied politician. Well, it seems Teddy Roosevelt wants to take a political tour of the Northwest. He wants to cover as much ground as possible. Well, now's your chance to prove your railroad to not only Teddy, but any future leaders. Seems I recall a man by the name of Harry Truman a few years later. Was fond of the whistle-stop tour also. Oh, and I'd advise you to make sure this ride goes well. I've seen Teddy use that big stick when he missed a stop.
Well, well then. Alright, so you volunteered to oversee Theodore Roosevelt's whistle-stop tour of the Northwest to gain support for the 1904 elections. Teddy wants to see as many cities as possible in 14 days. Has a full train of staff, press, and baggage. All of it must come along, no exceptions. For a bronze medal, take him and his entourage to 13 cities by midnight. January 14th, for a silver medal, hit 14 cities. For a gold, hit 16 cities. Money is no object, make the president happy. Alright, first, go down the pause. So, looks like our train is here in Cheyenne. So we have... Okay, so we have to hit up as many cities as possible. So we're going to stop in Cheyenne. For sure. Alright, this is probably slightly easier to look at here. Alright, so... trying to think of what the best way. So, obviously Cheyenne is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Could get us all of them. Or get the 13 that we need. If we want to go for the 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't know. I'm sure there's, like, an optimal way to do this. One, 2, 3, 4. Um... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think, right, you can't change the parts at all. Okay, so money is obviously not an actual issue, although I don't know really there's any benefit to doing anything different. Like, I think this would hit up the 16 cities that we need. If I counted correctly, obviously. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, it should. Seems like there's a little more space in between everything than in our previous game. Alright, just let it run, I guess. Just curious, does every city have one of these? Okay. I think every city pretty much has a water, sand, and... Actually, oh, I guess you're not allowed to buy anything. I mean, it said money was not an issue, so I kind of interpreted that as I can... Okay, cool. Go ahead and continue speed 5-ing. So yeah, this is a pretty short mission. It shouldn't take us more than like 15 minutes probably. After, you know, the initial setup of trying to figure out where to go. What the best route of it all is. So, what was the briefing again? So, take him and his entourage to 13 cities by midnight of January 14th. So we got 2 weeks. For the silver, hit up 14, and then for the gold, 16. So, for sure, I think we can at least get the bronze, probably even the silver. I will never make a guarantee of that, because obviously it happens. Things happen. You visited 1 station. Missoula Chamber of Commerce has offered to pay for an upgrade of the firebox on your locomotive. If you'll stop by with Mr. Roosevelt, it will increase the speed of your locomotive by 10%. However, if you want to have it done, you'll need to be here within 2 days. So Missoula. Unfortunately, I can't, like... So Missoula is, like, up here. So I don't think we're going to be able to reach that in time. Because, yeah. I mean... what we could do is go that way, but I don't know if that's really worth it. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you know, like, how... I don't know if these events are always the same or not. I'm pretty sure I've had different things happen to me before. I played this once. People at Rock Springs cheer upon your arrival. Yay! Let's see. But if you know, like, what the chances are for a certain event to happen, maybe you can kind of plan that in. And that can, you know, alter your decision. So again, I don't know. Actually, nice if I could see what type. This is a mogul. Kind of wish I could see the stats on it. Because I know, like, the game tells you, hey, you can just continue to speed it up, because there's no point in just me sitting here watching a train go back and forth to different places. without really any extra input from myself. And down towards Twin Falls. You visited 3 stations. Keep going. So, January 3rd. We're doing fine. I'm pretty sure the train can break down, which kind of an issue. I'm curious, can we see that? Increase the throttle increases the engine speed past normal rated levels at great risk of breakdown. Click and drag to change the throttle settings. Alright, I think that's fine. He's heading up towards Boise. Something I suppose to also kind of keep in mind, I think these are all iron or steel bridges. That one's for sure a steel bridge. I'm not sure if this one is. I don't know. It's kind of, the material kind of looks steel-like red steel. Nice. Fourth, doing okay, I think. Yeah, definitely another thing to keep in mind is how far between stations you're going, because the next station we're going to is Portland at the moment. And we're actually getting kind of low on water and stuff. Okay. Kind of wish it would just... It might be worth... I'm just trying to decide, is it worth quickly running up to Pasco so that it can get a refresh on water and stuff before we go to Portland, or not? Guess we'll decide that once it gets a little closer. That might be, it might be worth doing. All right. Okay, yeah, some... Oh. Well, maybe... Oh, shoot. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Hey, it is actually getting really low on water, so I think it is... Oh, shoot. Pasco, Portland. Yeah, I do think that's the right move. Because if it, yeah, it just ran out of water. Yeah, they must change some of the bridges. Since this is all flat land, it's still moving fairly quickly. And the fact that we have it at like speed 6 or something is helping as well. Yeah, getting that refresh on water and sand and maintenance check was definitely the right move. So this episode may go a little longer since, you know, we're doing essentially another part here. but we can go ahead and speed it up a little more. 6 stations, it's the 6th. I like how these trains are moving a lot faster than, like, time-wise. They're moving way faster than what our trains in the regular games do. I wonder why that is, huh? Why is that? Railroad Tycoon 2. 7th. Alright, so we're halfway through. Okay. We'll go ahead and head north again. 8th. Bellingham. Okay. This is obviously a less involved one, I would say, than some of the other missions, just because of the nature of it. Tacoma, Seattle pretty quickly. All right. Okay, so that should be 12. We just need 3 more for sure. Or, well, 2 more. So Spokane and Missoula, probably? Oh, wait. You visited 12, okay. So all we really need to do to get the bronze is get the Spokane. Gonna be a close one. Now, I don't know if skipping out on that one firebox was a right move or not. I don't know. That extra 10%. I'm sure there's like an optimal way to do this one in particular, just because of like the nature of the mission. Alright, so we've for sure gotten bronze. That should be silver. 14. Alright. It's the last day. See ya. I don't know. I think we're gonna do it, guys. I think, maybe. Question mark. You visited 16 stations. Keep going. Hey, we did it, guys. Teddy is proud of you. He gives you a gold medal and a stuffed bear as a reward. It looks like you're in a shoo-in for Secretary of Transportation. You just did it out of patriotism, right? Of course. I'm a railroad tycoon. Why? You think I would do anything expecting a reward out of it? Do it out of the goodness of my heart. And for the viewers. Alright, so we got the gold. I'm actually fairly happy. I'm pretty happy with that. We just barely eked it out, but I mean, that's kind of what happens with gold a lot of the times. So, third mission, got a silver, not bad. I mean, I think the northern route's one of the harder ones, but I don't know. I'd love to like hear what anyone else thinks on that. But again, if we would have been a little faster, we probably could have gotten gold on that one. I'm not sure what the the sort of riches requirement for your character had to be. But I'm glad that we got gold in this one, because this one, it's not really that hard. Like, I shouldn't say it's not really that hard. It's not quite as involved. You just need to make sure that you're trying to plan the optimal route for your train. Obviously, I think the medium one was probably the best bet. Depending on, like, what route you take, honestly. Because, yeah, I would say the medium's probably the best. You could maybe justify doing the fast one, but I don't think it's mountainous enough to justify the camelback being the better choice over the other two. But, I don't know. It's something that you might have to try at home, because I'm not playing this one again. It's not really that interesting to fill up its own video. But, who knows? Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.